up. Yo, I want to talk to y'all about knowing everything and all this other shit. Because when you make videos like I make, a lot of people might think that you think you're perfect or you know everything, you never failed in life, etc. In order to succeed, you have to fail. You got to fail many times. In order to learn, you have to make mistakes. But guess what? You don't always have to fail to succeed. And you don't always have to make mistakes to learn. When it comes to me, I talk about what I have learned and what I can see in life that is true. If I see something in life that has happened, it don't matter if it happened one time, it's still true. It still happened. So it's not impossible that it can't happen. Therefore, I can talk on that topic because it has happened. So if I say women probably should get married before they have kids, that's a legit statement. That's not something that someone is saying because they know everything or they think they're perfect or whatever the case. We just live in a world where if you don't say what people want to hear, you're either judgmental, you think you're perfect, or you know everything. And it's only because they don't want to hear it. But if those people would realize what they don't want to hear is what's actually going to make them very wise people, they wouldn't be this way. They wouldn't be this way. In fact, they would probably learn enough to where they can actually share stuff with other people other than toxic opinions and stuff that don't matter. You know what I mean? If you think that I got to where I'm at right now because I knew everything, that's the biggest misunderstanding ever. You can't make it to where I made it, or to where you can say as somebody who's on a higher level. In general, you can't make it very far in life if you think you know everything. When a man or a woman think they know everything, their life's going to be fucked up. When you can't tell them shit, I'm going to do what I want, I don't care what nobody say type thing, their life's going to be fucked up. I've always been a humble guy. I've always been a guy that listened to other people or take into consideration what other people are saying. I've never been the type of guy that says, well, he's a crackhead, so he don't know what he's talking about. Or he doesn't get likes on his Facebook, so he doesn't know what he's talking about. We got that going on too. Let's not forget about that one. You know, because a motherfucker say something and get likes, he's right. That don't mean shit. That don't mean he's right. Just simply mean that people like this shit because a lot of people are lost just like his ass. You know what I mean? Or her ass. Likes don't mean you're right. And non-likes don't mean you're wrong. A lot of times what it really means is, I don't like what he's saying. So since I don't like what he's saying, I'm not going to like it. Period. Something in the Bible about people shame the truth or something like that, and they love the lies. It's not in those words, but it's along those lines. And you see that every day, man. Every day you see this. You know, I'm not here to try to convince people I'm somebody that they think I am, or I'm not somebody. I don't care what they think. Bottom line is this: I have receipts. You know, people can talk that talk and act like they know all this and all that in life, but where's their receipts? See, that's one thing about life we all have to deal with, and that is, we can act like we know everything, or I'm right, you're wrong. We can do that all day long, but the receipts are going to prove who's right and who's wrong, or should I say, who's right and who's wrong when it comes to things in life. Because all the things you do in life by choice is going to have a reflection of your life, one way or another. Sometimes it's not our fault. You know what I mean? Some things are out of our control and out of our control. But for the most part, Nah, the choices we make in life are going to be a reflection of our life. So I can act like, well, he don't know what he's talking about, or she don't know what she's talking about. You can act like that all you want. But that don't mean that you right, and that don't mean they wrong. Life is going to show who's right and who's wrong. People can argue all day. This is what they do on social media. They argue all day about who's right and who's wrong. At the end of the day, life's going to show it. That's why I'm not the type of person who thinks that I know everything. Because if I thought I knew everything, then I wouldn't learn. If I thought I knew everything, there's no room to learn more. You can't make it you can't make it far in life unless if you think you know everything. Some of the most wisest, smartest people in the world are really more greater listeners than they are talkers. That's why their life's in a good position. You know, they didn't just wake up and know it all. No, that's not how life works. We learn from other people. So when you see somebody doing very well in life, making good decisions in life and shit like that, it's probably because they listen to other people. Like, oh, don't do that. Oh yeah, for real, that's a mistake too. You know what I mean? A wise man learns from fools. A wise man learns from fools. It's not a wise man or a man or woman who has their life together learn from themselves. Yes, you could learn from yourself, but not as much as that you could learn from life and learn from other people. Again, like take men for example. Oh, he ain't getting no Facebook likes, or he's a crackhead, or this or that. That guy don't know shit. And this is what a lot of men do, and that's why their life is where they is at. A lot of men are stubborn. You think women are stubborn? Man, men are very stubborn. You can't tell men shit. You can't tell men shit. But guess what? Guess what though? At the end of the day, life and the receipts of our lives is going to reflect if we was right or wrong, if we knew shit or not. So you can pound your chest, or I know what I'm talking about, fuck you, and not listen to people all you want. That's fine. But at the end of the day, that's your consequences and your life and your receipts. What type of receipts do you have in life to prove that you actually know some shit? You know what I mean? I love to learn from people. I don't care who it is. It don't matter. I can learn from a 5-year-old kid. It don't matter. It don't matter because that's how my mind is set up. My mind is not set up, I know everything. Because my mind understands that every day I can learn something more. It don't matter if it's small or big. Every day I can learn something more. My mind also understands that I make mistakes or have made mistakes, which ultimately makes me listen and try to learn more. Like, damn, I fucked up here in life. Let me learn some more shit. Let me try to figure out more shit. But people will twist that and say, since you're making a video about your experiences or other people's experiences in life of things that you have learned, they'll try to twist that and say that you think you know everything. And that's not the case. It's just simply something you learned from someone else who learned from someone else. So now you want to share it just like they share it. Nothing's wrong with that. But you always got the devil kicking, man. The devil's always going to kick against the truth. Oh, that motherfucker's right. Let me kick against that shit. He think he know everything. He think he better than y'all, man. This is what the devil do. And then he'll let you listen to the motherfucker that's a fool and lying and don't know what the fuck he talking about. You know what I mean? Or ain't talking about shit but shaking ass and smoking blunts. He won't try to kick against that. He won't make you not consider not listening to that person. But a person that's kicking some real shit that might hurt your feelings a little bit or something, oh, don't listen to him. He think he better than y'all. He don't know what he talking about. Look, he ain't even getting no likes. He can't be right. Nobody like this shit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, man. We all know that truth is concealed. And the lies are in plain sight. We all know that. If you don't know that, then I don't know what rock you've been living under. But people can say I'm wrong all they want. But everybody gonna have to reflect on life. See, I don't go off of feelings. I go off of what's right and wrong. Okay, sleeping around with women sounds better than not sleeping around with women because of the consequences. Even if I didn't want to, even if I wanted to sleep around, my smart mind is going to tell me you can't do it. It's not the smart move. But ignorant men, oh no, I ain't listening to that shit. It's lame. You see what I mean? Like certain things that I have to do in life doesn't mean I want to do them. You know what I mean? I just know what's best because I don't think I know everything, or I don't think I'm invisible, or I don't think I can't make mistakes. You see what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of people take when you talk about the truth that hurts their feelings, that you're judging. When really all you're doing is pointing out, exposing what people need to be exposed to. Period. So if a woman said most black men are deadbeats, I'm not really going to take offense to that. Because she said most for one. Now, if she was a different race, maybe I would. But if it's a black chick saying this shit, I'm not going to take offense to that. I'm going to try to listen and see why she's saying it and all this other shit. Instead of getting mad and, I ain't letting. This is what people do, man. They can't handle the truth. But you lie, they love it all day long. Tell them what they want to hear, they love it all day long. That's why a lot of these philosophers on this motherfucker always get all the praise. Because all they're doing is telling y'all what y'all want to hear. They will never come on here and say some shit that y'all don't want to hear that has a negative feeling, that gives you a negative feeling because it's something you don't want to hear. They don't want to do that. They'd rather be liked for the lies or what you want to hear instead of liked for the truth. Or hated for the truth, shall I say. That's all it is. Every day you see them, they post about something you already knew. You saying that, yeah, it's positive, it's cool, but you already said that. Everybody else already saying that. What about the stuff that we need to learn that is actually negative, but positive if we learn it and learn how to avoid it? What about that shit? That shit don't matter in life? That shit don't matter in life to y'all? I don't understand people, man. I don't, man. But all I know is this. You can say positive, memes all you want as men and whatever, women, men, and get likes all the fuck you want. But I choose to expose the booby traps. You can talk all day, yeah, stay positive, learn to love it, man. You can say whatever you want. You know what they be doing to get pussy and shit. You know what these men be doing. Stop capping. They can do that. They can say what you want to hear all day long. That's not what I'm here for. I see that, damn, everybody's saying what people want to hear. Let me talk about shit that people don't want to talk about. That's what I chose to do. You can't knock me for that. Because at the end of the day, it's still a positive thing. Because I'm pointing out the booby traps. You know what I mean? Whether I learned them or somebody else showed me the booby traps. Because I don't think I know everything like most people would assume. Because I make a video of something I learned. You got two ears, right? And one mouth. And nobody who thinks they know everything is in a good position in life. Nobody. Not one person who thinks they know everything is in a good position in life. They might be in certain areas, but they're going to fumble somewhere. Somewhere it's going to come and bite them straight in their shit. Because they think they know everything. They think that there's no booby traps. You can't tell me shit. I've never been that type of person. I'm always willing to learn. Even if it's a crackhead on the corner trying to tell me some shit, I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen and see what he got to say. It don't mean that I got to believe everything that I hear, but like my cousin told me a long time ago, he said, you listen to all of us. You're the type, you listen to all of us in the groups, and then you take a little piece from everything you got, and you come home, and you put that shit together and make a conclusion. And he's right. I take the shit that I think that is good from what I hear from this person. It don't matter. Sometimes I might just see it, whatever. And then I just take it, and I come home and I have a conclusion with God that bring me a conclusion of the whole matter. It's not like I think I know everything. I wouldn't be where I'm at if I did. I wouldn't be where I'm at if I didn't make mistakes. Wouldn't be where I'm at if I thought I knew everything. So yeah, I'm out of here, man. Believe what y'all want. You know what I mean? Or keep kicking against the truth. You don't want to hear the truth? Then your life's going to be a lie. I love the truth. I love when people point out shit that men need to do better, because that's just going to make me a better man. Women can sit. I don't get mad because women point out the shit that men do that's bad. I take it. I listen. Oh, okay. I don't want to do that. That's not good. She's right. You know what? Women are right about this. That's all I do. It might not be something that I necessarily want to hear, but it's something that I need to hear. And that's the problem with people. They don't want to hear the truth, and that's why their life is not in a good position. Because they don't, instead of them embracing the truth, they don't like it. They get mad at it. I might not want to hear it, but I actually like to hear the shit that I don't want to hear, because I know that I'm going to turn it into a positive thing by dodging the booby traps and taking what I get from it. You know what I mean? And everybody don't have to be 100% right for you to get something out of the message that they're trying to say. Motherfuckers act like nobody's 100% right. Ain't nobody. There's going to be something in the message that might not be correct always, or it could be wrong or off a little bit, but that don't mean you can't get shit from the message. That's the problem. People ain't getting what they need from the message that they get from people. Again, a wise man learns from fools' mistakes, not from their own.